Hey guys, it's YPK. There comes a time in the life of every spiritual leader when that spiritual leader gets too high up on a mountaintop of extreme faith, and then that spiritual leader falls headfirst off of the cliff. And I'm going to ask in advance for all of your forgiveness, because what I'm about to tell you is probably going to shock a lot of you. I was last night I was alone in my bedroom. Shannon was out for the night. She was leading a small group Bible study, which makes this a lot worse, because while she was out there doing what had to be done for God, glorifying His name, lifting Him up, I was lifting other things up. My penis. I was lifting up my penis by viewing materials that are not appropriate for a Christian or for anybody else for that matter. And I know that you guys saw me talk to Blake in one of my videos about pornography and masturbation, and I'm a hypocrite. I'm an absolute hypocrite, because while I told him that not to masturbate, I went and did it myself. The devil got into me. Youth Pastor Kevin. The devil got into Youth Pastor Kevin, and I guess I'm not really fit to be a youth pastor anymore. And so I'm gonna go ahead and announce my resignation if you guys want me to resign. So guys, just if you think I should stay on as youth pastor, just upvote this video, and if you think that I should resign as youth pastor, just downvote the video. You know, your votes count they don't count for the church. They count for God. They matter to God. So go ahead and upvote or downvote this video, depending on what your decision is, which, like, again, is not binding on the church administration, but it is how you can express your heart to God. Like, God has forgiven me, so you guys should probably forgive me too. And I guess that's the last thing I'm gonna tell you to do spiritually as your youth pastor, if you guys decide you don't want me to be your youth pastor anymore. So please forgive me, students. And of course the final decision is up to, Senior Pastor Craig, who's already said that it wouldn't be a problem and I could stay on. But just as a token to you guys, I just wanted to issue my tentative resignation, and just like you guys can chew on that for a little bit or whatever, but I'll be back in church on Sunday, and I'm probably going to turn this into a sermon. I'm probably going to do a sermon about the dangers of masturbation. God, it feels so good, and then it feels so bad. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, and I just hope I never go through that again. All of my orgasms belong to Shannon. If I have an orgasm outside of Shannon's presence or outside of Shannon's body, then I'm committing a sin. And even though Jesus forgives our sins, Jesus died on the cross to forgive our sins, but that doesn't mean that you could just keep on living in sin and not expect him to do anything about it, you know? So, I don't think I'm going to go to hell because of Christ's sacrifice, but you just don't want to push it, you know? So, guys, I'm very sorry. Hope you can forgive me, and, I'm sorry for playing with my penis. All right, YPK signing off.